point in just going forward. I had so much time that I could choose a secondary door to try and see if it was going to be a wonky path, and it was. So, yeah. Because if I just went forward, then the people would have caught up to me at the end. Why do you have a dono button in case people want the tip? What do you mean why? Getting wins in Fall Guys is a real experience, so. I don't know. God, I'm sneezing. Oh my god, I sneezed multiple times. Oh, I do, yeah, I do. I'm your favorite streamer. Thanks. Did your 11th streak from yesterday get reset today? Yeah, I was on a 20 win streak. I lost it on a 20 win streak yesterday, off stream. I got grabbed by someone, unfortunately, in Lost Temple quite a bit. I was hoping I could get close to 28, but I got trolled in a Lost Temple, which kinda sucks. But it is what it is. When's the last time you didn't qualify from first round? Probably like a week or two ago on DoorDash on like 200 ping. It's a bit hard sometimes. Can you help me with the Tundra run skip of the fan? You just gotta dive as late as you can, like just super late. Super
Please
late.
tips for all the finals.
Tips for all the finals. Every single final? Thanks for the 2 buckaroonie 69 cents. I appreciate it. A tip for all the final. Okay. In Fall Mountain, you want to start right side. You don't really want to go left. That Full Mountain clip is very outdated, by the way. You want to go left. I mean, you want to go right. Sorry, on Full Mountain. You want to go right, not left. There's like a route that I take every time on Full Mountain. You go right, middle, right at the end. It's definitely the most consistent, I think, for running up fast. For Hexagon, I say the most important thing is learning to slow jump. You don't have to slow dive, but you don't have to jump dive, but slow jumping is very important instead of just running. And the most important thing in Hexagon, I think, is knowing where you're gonna go at the bottom layer. Like knowing where you're gonna drop to below you. You gotta always be aware below you. For Thin Ice, it's just about having the bigger land. It's like Hexagon but very slow. It's just about you don't even have to run around a lot on Thin Ice. You just have to kind of just have the bigger chunk at the end, so you have a lot of time to think. For Hexaring, I would say stay at the front, not at the middle or the back. If you stand at the front, you can make an error. But if you stand in the middle and the back, you can't. and you have time to slow down if you're standing at the front. For Blast Ball, I would say learn to grab and push people off, not always just explode the bomb on them. It is whenever it's a 1v1, I don't even throw bombs most of the time, I just run and grab them. In Blast Ball, you don't even have to kill people, you can just play like a coward, I guess. You don't even have to kill anyone until it's the last person left, so there's that. For Lost Temple, I think you should dive on the second last drum. I mean, not the second last drum, scrap that. You should dive on the last drum, always, because it's pretty easy to do, and it speeds you up, and it gets you into a position to get the crown better. And what's the last one? Royal Fumble. For Royal Fumble, Royal Fumble. I think having fast camera sensitivity, like 100, helps a lot in Royal Fumble. But you should always keep track of where your opponents are. Camera angle is very important in Royal Fumble. Is that all the finals? Did I miss one? But yeah, that's kind of everything. Hexagon already did Hex. I do Mario, I know who that is. How long am I streaming today? For 4.5 hours around that. That's when I usually stream. You're back, welcome Dixon. But yeah, in the Tundra Run skip for the fan, you just want to dive at the very, very edge of the platform. Don't jump, just dive at the very edge. How do you get better in general? You just gotta play. Oh, I missed Jump Showdown. Jump Showdown. Okay. Jump Showdown is very hard to get used to timing it out. I missed Roll-Off. I did miss Roll-Off as well. Jump Showdown is really hard to time out. It takes something that you learn, but I think it's a pretty good skill to have, is timing out a Jump Showdown. Because it will always give you the opportunity to tie a win with someone, and if you're on separate platforms, then you're going to have to time it out to win. So it's just about when you decide to go underneath the beam. Try and go underneath the beam as quick as you can and not wait for it. Don't worry about the bottom beam, worry about the big beam that goes over your head. Because when they sync up, they kill you. And if the person's grabbing, you're gonna have to grab them back. You're gonna have to try and time your grab to when you think they'll jump, so you eat their jump. And if it's with the fan, don't jump when the fan is there, because when you're in the air, the fan blows you really hard, so yeah.
Thank you. Now tips for every map. Okay, I'm joking, but thank you for the tips. Very kind and genuine guy.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jesus Christ. I was about to say. Every map. No, I can't do that, but yeah, thank you for the $1.60, I appreciate it. And for Roll-Off, I don't know, that's kind of a hard one. You can jump over the small gaps. Jumping over the small gaps is something you can do, because it's always easier to jump over the small gaps than changing sides, yeah. Is my mic too quiet? Do I have to turn it up? Someone said turn my mic up. Is it good or bad? It's good. Oh. It's bad. It's good. Okay, that's fine. Full Mountain. Gross. I don't like Full Mountain. Oh yeah, so this is the path that you want to take on Full Mountain. I mean, it's not 100%, but it's what I like to go. Uh-oh. Thankfully. Oh, we got screwed over by the balls quite a bit, but thankfully we could still win. And that flipper on the left there will always send you forward, so you can always take that one.